Hi everyone and welcome back to today's more important analysis videos on Tuesday 15th of November with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantech Markets. Let's move on to dollar yen. And dollar yen broke out above 107.47. Wow, what a key move that is, I think, on a long-term basis. This is a big base pattern, I think. A big base pattern. You can measure that about 750 ticks from sort of 100 really. So you project that higher, and that's where you could move out to. So it's 115 area in the next, well, in the long term, I would say. But you'd say that base pattern lasts 5-6 months. So you'd sort of talk about maybe 5-6 months of upside target, perhaps. But look at the momentum as well, the hourly. So the strong RSI above 70, which basically is very rare. Not seen that since Q2, which is June 2015. So really strong, and I think it's a good breakout, really breakout that should be followed. And 1180 is the big April high, 1143 subsequently the May high, and to be honest there's not a great deal of resistance until that 1143 level really. Now the prospect of a near-term correction, although we've got this strong run higher, we could still have a near-term correction because you've had such a big run and the dollar is sort of beginning to lose a bit of steam potentially. And the triggers you'd sort of look for in this correction would be, I think, the hourly RSI below 45 would possibly start to look at a bit of a corrective move. 107.47 is initial support, so I think a move back below that would also be a bit of a corrective move. But I think that generally speaking there's now a pretty positive buy zone between sort of 105.50, which again was a bit of a breakout level, 105.50 to 107.50 area, so 200 ticks basically of solid support there for the next leg higher, and I think that would be where you'd get your little correction back into, and that's probably what would help to unwind some of these momentum indicators. So I think that would be a pretty positive move actually in the medium to longer term. But near term you've still got this positive run higher and it actually hasn't broken down yet, certainly not. But below 107.47 I'd say that probably would be starting to engage that bit of correction. But for now it's holding on. 107.75 pretty much has been the traded low today. A couple of times that's hit that level and bounced. So there is support still in place for the dollar yen, but the prospect of a bit of a correction is still possibly looming. So it'll be interesting to see. But back above 108.54, which is yesterday's high, that would sort of reopen the upside again. But I still think the prospects of a little near-term correction could well be seen. So I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.